And I want everyone to get this down. What you know is only tiny, 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 tiny bit. And what you know is pre-programmed. Meaning, most of your dreams, your goals, desires that you have written down so far are probably your mother's or your father's or your friends or your environment's dreams and goals or ideas of the world and ideas of reality. Think about it for a moment. Just take a moment. Think about it. I mean, has there ever been a time where maybe, I knew I had this growing up. When I was growing up, somewhere down the line, I remember vaguely, my dad would have said something like, oh, if you find a wife in the future, your wife needs to learn how to cook, or needs to know how to look after the kids, or needs to tidy stuff at home. So somewhere down the line, I knew that. And somewhere down the line, while I was searching for my perfect partner, I always thought that that's what I needed. Just to find when I got that exact specification, I was like, but I don't know, it's really, that's it? And now I'm supposed to get married? Because they fit into that requirement, they fit into that box? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying here? But also your everything, not just relationship. My career was that way also. I was working in restaurant business for 6 to 7 years of my life, and I hated every moment of it. And I kept jumping from restaurant to restaurant, opening more restaurant businesses and all the rest of it, going into franchising restaurants and everything. 6, 7 years of my life. Why was I doing that? When I had to recall back, I remember a time when I was growing up when my dad said, you're not the academic type, you ain't got the qualifications, what are you gonna do in your life apart from just be a chef, cook noodles, or work in a restaurant? What else are you going to do with your life? Your cousin's going to be an accountant or a doctor or a lawyer, and they're going to be working in an office holding a pen. You're going to be in a kitchen holding a wok. And imagine, just because of that pre-programming, I thought for 6 to 7 years of my life that I should be doing something greater in the restaurant industry. But the thing is, majority of people live their whole entire lives going from goal to goal, chasing one goal after the other, just to be not satisfied and just to always ask that big question. Just a reminder for everyone, come in. We actually have a Manifesting Miracles event happening soon. I don't know if you guys attended one before, but this time we're going to do it a lot different. Back in 2019, I went up into the mountains in the Himalayas with my spiritual master, Grandmaster Akshat. Went through a whole pilgrimage and initiation journey to do something that's very different to the usual law of attraction and manifestation techniques. There was no scripting, there was no vision boards. It was more to do with allowing the universe to manifest through you. And that's by opening minor chakras, major chakras, and taking that energy out through third eye of a third eye meditation and being able to manifest in the outer dimension, which really enhances the results that you get in this physical reality. Hence, that's why it's called Manifesting Miracles. If you guys haven't got tickets to the event already, it's a 30-hour live training. It's going to be on Zoom, so you can tune in from anywhere around the world. And right now, there's like a 90% off the ticket price for the early bird special. So if you haven't got a ticket already, I encourage you guys, you can click on the first link inside the description and get your tickets now. I look forward to actually meeting you guys virtually, being able to get to know you guys a little better and help you towards your manifestations, whatever that would be. It could be love, it could be wealth, it could be your purpose, your life purpose. So see you guys there. Blessings. Namaste. And I know every single one of you on this call have asked that before. Why are we here? What's the point in all of this? Why do we do what we do? What, we just come here, we live, we work, we die, what, that's it? How many of you have ever asked that question before, that big question? Why are we really here? Why am I here? What's my purpose? What's my higher purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? What's the reasoning? You see all the me's inside the chat. You think that's coincidence? Why you ask that question is because every time you're chasing, you have been chasing for somebody else's goal, right? So this is how much you know in existence. This is how much you know that you don't know. For example, I know that I don't know how to operate on someone's brain surgery. And what you don't know that you don't know is the majority of it. And I want you to put a little star inside this big box here, just to write down your higher purpose, most likely, is here right now. Something that you have no idea that thing even existed, or you could even become that thing. I never knew there was such thing as a motivational speaker, as an influencer, as a person who makes a difference in this world. I didn't know that. That was never a job choice. It was never a career path. My dad didn't ask me, hey, you want to be an influencer? Hey, you want to be a motivational speaker? I never knew that thing existed. Is there something like that? What? I just didn't know that it existed at all. I didn't know there was a whole world of that. I didn't know about manifestation. I didn't know about law of attraction. I didn't know. I didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know I could step into it. No way. Even if I did know the thing, the shy kid from school, the introvert, can be a speaker? The person who was afraid just to speak to people one-to-one? How? How is it possible? It's something that I don't know that I don't know. I didn't know that I didn't know.